Hey guys, it's Fiery Moon, and I am here because I was guided to do like a little midweek check-in. I'm not sure, what message is going to come through, but, we're just going to jump right in and see what's going on. You guys know it's just a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And know that the time as well as the energy is fluid, so we're going to just jump right in and see what needs to come out. For the midweek message. A little midweek check-in. If you haven't, feel free to check out the weekly. All of the monthly element sign readings are out as well. There's also, the weekend vibe reading that's available. The new moon reading is available as well, so feel free to check that out. But let's see what this midweek message is about. So, let's do one more. So bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, which is an energy of suspension, an energy of, some people see it as stagnation, but it's also an energy of, getting some type of enlightenment, taking a time out, seeing things from a different perspective. But what I'm also getting from this is like the energy of like flow for some reason. Flowing, to or from, where you may be being guided. I also feel like, there's some insight coming through. Let's get a few additional messages off of that. Some of this insight may be coming, from your own emotions and feelings. It's like some of you may be taking a different look at your emotions and feelings. But what messages do we need for the midweek energy? Remember, we are in still a lot of that Scorpio energy, which is fixed water. And with this Hanged Man being, it's Pisces energy, it's, like I feel like going with, the ebb and flow. Because Pisces is mutable water. So let's see what messages we need. First card out is, the Seven of Cups. So it's that energy, some of you may be, weighing your options with the Seven of Cups. Got the King of Swords on the bottom, seeing which option, may work best for you, regardless of whether it's a person, place, or thing, situation, or circumstance. And as you can see, he's reaching for the one that has the water sort of flowing out of it. So some of you may be, making an emotional decision, but, using, the logic, applying logic to your feelings. What other messages do we need for the midweek energy? Some of you guys may feel like kind of, like anxious. I do see him, biting his nails on this one. Like, damn, I hope I make the right choice. Does this feel right? Is what I just heard. Because for some of you, that Hanged Man is, your intuition, being your guide. So What other messages do we need as it pertains to the midweek energy for the collective? Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords, which is like almost, you know, it's that energy of, you know, it could be feeling stuck mentally. But it's also like, I don't know why I'm getting like judgment energy off of this Eight of Swords. You know, because I feel like maybe for some of you, you may be, you know, judging yourself too harshly. And with the Ten of Swords at the bottom is telling me that, you know, that cycle needs to come to an end. That cycle of, you know, negative thinking, having sabotaging thoughts. That needs to be done away with. And some of you guys, you know, are realizing that. It's your own thoughts that, you know, for some of you keep you stuck. That have you, you know, not making, you know, decisions based off of, you know, intuition or, you know, that feeling, that inner knowing. And then, yep, and I just said I have Judgment and the Devil. I knew I felt it. So, yeah, it's like with Judgment and the Devil here, some of you are needing to make a decision in regards to like almost freeing yourself from, you know, whatever you feel stuck in, a job, a relationship. But you're in, you know, a contemplative state about it, but more so leaning towards, you know, your intuition. And, you know, I just keep getting like gut feeling about it. It's at the bottom. Yeah, the Tower. Tower. Because for some of you, what you're seeing as this Hangman is like taking on a new perspective of when things, you know, seem out of control, when things break down, or, you know, a Tower moment comes, you're learning to see that, or you will be learning how to see it from a different perspective. But with this Judgment and the Devil, some of you are, you know, releasing that grip of the devil energy and liberating yourself from that. Or, you know, you're making the conscious decision to do that, which is going to, you know, bring in a whole new awareness for you with the Tower. Because it's almost like this Eight of Swords is what's making me feel like that has you, if you guys can see this down here, like it has you, is what's pulling at you mentally. But it's, you know, a devil energy. It could be a toxic person, place, or thing or situation that feels like, you know, it has a hold over you. But you're ready. You're ready to, you know, as this Judgment card is, like almost liberate yourself from that. Because it may seem like, you know, it has a strong hold on you, but you're flowing through it. Any other messages we need, Spirit, in regards to the midweek energy? And right now we have the Sun in Scorpio with the Moon and Venus in Capricorn, which is this devil energy here. The Judgment is Scorpio energy, and Mars is in Scorpio right now as well, along with Mercury. Oh, look. So for some of you, like it is in regards to, you know, it could be in regards to a relationship, or, you know, whatever type of relationship. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a friendship. It could be, you know, family. But it's almost like this King of Cups here coming out under the Seven of Cups, that masculine energy. is almost like trying to tap into their emotions, kind of almost in a way of how the Queen of Cups does, if this is all one person. But if this is another person, it's trying to make a decision in regards to this Queen of Cups energy. Some of them may be, you know, reaching out to you, because like I said, he's reaching out to that cup with the water flowing, where all the other cups are turned over. But they are also like allowing their emotions to guide their decision. What else do we need? What other messages do we need? Yes. Then we have out the Four of Wands and the Strength card, which speaks to, you know, achieving, you know, a balance. With the Four of Wands, it's like an inner, I'm feeling like this balance is going to be obtained inside. Some of you are, you know, gaining the courage to, you know, come out of this Eight of Swords energy, get more stable in your thinking. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to, you know, balance as well. Reciprocity, giving and receiving. So for some of you, if this is in regards to another person, how can I put it? It's like, well, what I'm getting is some of you are trying to like actively like find out where they are. You can't see them, so that may have you like in an, you know, an uproar. But some of you, you know, you may look to this person as a source of, you know, strength and stability, but it's like you're having a hard time. Like, I almost feel like seeing them, but like it almost makes me want to say, like, because it's almost like an avoidance of, you know, actually taking a look at yourself. But it's also making me feel like through you seeing yourself, you see this person. And for some of you, you know, that's the balance that you are seeking. Some of you, you may want to, you know, give back to this person. Or this is somebody that you're able to, you know, it's almost like this balance and confidence energy that you see within another person. If you truly look and get out of your head, you'll see it within yourself as well. And, you know, it's this, you know, the same if this is all you. If this is all you, you're seeing that you are able to embody. Some of you are scared of the power and, you know, the balance that you have achieved for yourself. You're not wanting to like almost acknowledge it for yourself, because maybe it, you know, acknowledging it within yourself is going to be that tower moment, and it's going to like almost, you know, force you to have to, you know, let go of things that, you know, may look good, may feel good, but are not, you know, productively serving you with this Devil energy. Give me one more, please, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Give me one more. Yeah, so we have the Three of Wands and the Hermit. Which, you know, the Hermit or the Three of Wands is, you know, like a future-oriented energy, you know, looking out, you know, setting, you know, you set your intentions with the Two of Wands, and at the Three is, the, you know, that manifestation coming in. But with the Hermit card, some of you are like actively, you know, like I said, I feel like some of you may be, you know, trying to seek out this person, but they're in, you know, hermit mode. You're wanting to take some type of action towards, you know, this hermit mode, or the cards are saying like, through whatever choice you make, if you're consciously choosing to set yourself free from any type of toxicity, whether in or around you, you know, it's like, it's almost giving me the energy of looking forward to it, because in the letting go of, you know, whatever is not serving you, you find yourself. But it has to be like a conscious action to look at yourself. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords, who is future focused, has, you know, that vision, that sight. What's up under there? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Like I said, for some of you, you are like actively trying to seek out a person, but you know, it's like you're letting your mind get the best of you. You're fearing the worst. Like maybe this person doesn't, you know, maybe I almost feel like, you know, the love is lost. But with the Two of Cups showing up here, it's like, you know, you guys are peas in the same pod. And if this is all you, it's like you're using, you know, you have to, how can I put it? Like, stop doubting yourself. And that's how you come into, you know, this emotional balance. We see in the King and Queen of Cups. That's how you can achieve this balance, by turning away from, you know, these negative or defeating thoughts. Because you're like almost manipulating and self-sabotaging where you are, who you are. Some of you may be letting, you know, outside people, places, and things like cloud your judgment. But it's like almost in your heart, you know, either this person is someone for you, or, you know, this is what you have to do to achieve that emotional balance and peace that you're seeking here as this King of Cups. Because it's almost, even in both of these cards, there's an energy of, you know, letting, you know, his hand is just from within reach of touching that Ace of Cups. And also right here, you got to let yourself feel. Allow yourself to feel. I'm just going to look at this Hermit. Because whoever, you know, whether this is you needing to go into that Hermit mode and not fear, you know, setting yourself free from whatever it is tied to this Devil energy. Because for some of you, it could be like a toxic work environment, home environment, family, you know, family environment. Yeah. Social group, whatever it is. And you're needing to isolate yourself out of that. But it's like you have to consciously make the decision and take the action to do so, and you'll be fine. But with the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here, this Hermit energy is basically saying going into this Hermit mode is how you begin to, you know, put in the actual work needed to bring you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. And begin like almost rebuilding yourself from the new perspective that you gained as the Page of Swords. And it's almost like with the Six of Cups and the Emperor here, it's like you'll see and realize the power that you've had all along with this Six of Cups. You've had it the whole time. Or this is you as the Emperor, you know, looking at, you know, this person, seeing them in a different light and realizing like that's what you want to go towards, you know. For some of you, it's like feeling at home. I'm getting home, and almost like a Ten of Pentacles vibe off of this Six of Cups. but it is like the past. So this could be, you know, this person, if it's another person for you, it could be someone who, you know, is from your past, someone that, you know, that you see loyalty, like they display loyalty, like it's almost like they've been loyal from the start. And for some of you, you're going to be ready to communicate, or as the Page of Swords, with this new awareness coming in, you're realizing that the power you've had all along. So let's grab the guidance or advice. Give me one card of guidance or advice as it pertains to this midweek energy. For some reason, my words are like being jumbled. So, you know, whether this is you or this is another person, you know, in regards to you, it's like they almost have a hard time like speaking what they seek or communicating how they feel. Because this Page of Swords can also be, you know, a new way of communicating feelings and knowing that, you know, I'm almost getting again with this energy, like there's power in, you know, speaking from your heart, what's in your heart. There's power behind that. Some of you need to take the action to put power behind your feelings and then be able to speak them. You have to have that courage. And the Strength card is here. Give me guidance or advice for the collective. In regards to this midweek energy. Awesome. Bottom of the deck we have reconciliation. So for some of you, you can actually be reconciling with a physical person, but for a lot of you, this is, you know, reconciling within yourself. Yeah, because you're finding who you are. You got finding up under that. And some of you are contemplating, you know, a reconciliation. You know, you're contemplating this process, but it's like there's reward in it, whether it's a person that comes in and helps you balance you out. For some of you, it is a feminine energy if you're resonating with the masculine energy, or like I said, it could be vice versa. But for some of you, if you're doing this within yourself, there is going to be reward. You're going to come out of this Five of Pentacles energy by way of the Eight of Pentacles. New opportunities may be coming. You may even be like, for some of you, it's like you're avoiding your own light, but the time for that is over. That hermit will reveal to you the light that has been there all along. You'll see it. So give me the guidance or advice for the collective as it pertains to this midweek energy. Well, you got the Family card. So like I said, for some of you, pardon me, but a lot of this is coming in through channeling, and every time I channel, my nose gets really itchy. But for some of you, you know, this could be a reconciliation of a family. This could be, you know, reconciling with someone. Someone is seeing like the idea of family different. They change their perspective on, family, whether it's, the family they want to create, the family that they've come from. And it could be actual family, but it could be in business and, in love. Give me one more, please. There was peace at the bottom as well. Yeah, family and friendship. So this could even be a person that you see, you're seeing like you can have family and friendship with this person if it's resonating, in that way for you. But this is also, because this is like a 3 of Cups, and this family card is making me feel like the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be able to, collaborate with people and create, some type of business because, you're manifesting from your heart. With manifestation and love here, you're learning to use your heart space to create, what you want. Things come from the inside out. And like I said, for some of you, it is in regards to career. So it could be any of these. Family, friendship, work, whatever. It don't matter. And like for some of you, you've manifested in a partner, or you are, but there's still like just a little bit of, this devil energy that you feel tied to. You have to make the conscious decision to let it go. Yeah, look. Could not. And I was clarifying the devil. We have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. This is that, you setting off on a whole new path, almost like the Fool, the Page of Wands, excited. Some of you, once you do this, you're gonna, feel like almost invigorated by way of the Ace of Cups. Love, doing what's in your heart, following your heart. But also with the Page of Pentacles becoming, learning something new, learning a new way of being, of doing, but also being okay with that. Because some of you, this is, it's earth energy. So it's like you have to, be okay and solid in, choosing to do this. Don't let it, make you feel like, you're letting someone down. It's time for you to like, let your guard down as this 9 of Wands. Like, don't fear that, you're doing something wrong by ultimately choosing yourself. Because that's how you end this cycle with the world. Some of you are afraid to close this cycle out because you feel like you're going to be judged. But it's like, no, that's just your ego telling you that so that you stay stuck where you are. The devil is not going to tell you to, like, oh, let go of me. You have to make the conscious choice to do it yourself. Because with this 4 of Cups here, it's like for some of you, you're letting your very own, you're watching, it's like almost like watching destiny slip away from you with the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, because you're avoiding what the universe is trying to, hand to you, which is this Ace of Cups. You're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid, this change, but you're seeing, it's almost like, destiny pass you by. And it's through by way of your own self-deception. 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. There you have it. So are you gonna, decide to, allow destiny to take its course? Or are you gonna sit and sulk in something that you don't want to be in? Some of you guys are like already emotionally like detaching from whatever situation, but you're just worried about if you made the right choice. How are people gonna look at you because of the choice you made? You don't want to face that judgment or ridicule, so you're letting your thoughts get in the way. But the cards are already saying like you are able to do it. You have what you need. That's what it is. You have all you need. Some of you feel like you're gonna be missing something, but you're not. Going from this 8 to this 5 of Pentacles, you're not going to lose anything. So that is the midweek check-in. You just have to allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow your intuition and, really like your heart be your guide. It's not bringing your thoughts into your heart. It's letting your heart construct what, your thoughts. You're kind of like doing it backwards. But if you do it the right way, you know that, the manifestation comes from the heart. With manifestation and love. And then that's how you build with career, like the life that you want. With strength here, you just have to have the confidence that, you're making the right choice for you, not for others. All right, so that is the midweek check-in. Definitely hope that, it resonated for some of you, and if not, it's all right. It just wasn't your story, and that's cool. But as always, thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. Look, answers. You have the answers that you seek. So I will see you guys on the next one. All right, later.